Okay. Let's see. Are we here? Who knows if this is working, so let's go for it. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay. There we go. Hi, Ann. Hey, Ann, do me a favor. I am doing, hi, Carrie. Y'all, I'm doing something. I'm trying something. I am live. Okay. Ann, will you go in the postcard group and see if I'm live over there? Hi, guys. Hi, Juanita. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying something new, so I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying to simultaneously. Okay, I am. Somebody just said I am. Oh wait, and I think I'm live on Instagram. Am I live on Instagram? Hold on. Hold on. I'm. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Let's try this again. Let's try to go live. I don't know if I was just live on Instagram and I okay. No, today is not Wednesday. Okay, checking connection. You guys, um I hope I'm live. I'm trying a couple of things. Hi, Michigan. I'm from Michigan. Okay, I'm everywhere. Hi guys. I'm on Instagram. I'm on this. I'm on this. I'm on that. I'm on this. I'm okay. I'm trying some different stuff and okay, thank you you guys. I wanted to kind of spread the message without having to repeat the message. Does that make sense? Where are my Michigan people? And I have one question for you: Michigan State or Michigan? There's one right answer. Go green. Um, yeah, I'm not. It's not Wednesday. Hi on Instagram. Uh oh. Misty is at urgent care. Oh goodness. All right. So, hi Joyce. Joyce, I'm going to talk about you. So don't go anywhere. All right, you guys. I'm just testing something. Thank you, Michigan State. No go Irish. Okay. Look at this. I'm sorry. I started. My kids went to state. I went to Michigan State. Um, so not that I'm saying hi, Macy's mom. All right. Um, Hi. It's not Wednesday, but I have so much happening. I need a Tuesday, a Wednesday, and whatever other days I select. So I have a couple of things to chit chat about, and I was hoping to stream on a couple of different locations so that I wouldn't have to repeat myself because I just got off the treadmill and I have to go back and do another mile and a half, or I'm going to ditch that idea and I'm going to go get a glass of wine. Just saying. Okay. Thank you guys. It's Wednesday Eve. I never say that until Thursday, and that's Friday Eve. So I am on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I'm on my art journaling page, and I believe I'm on my postcard challenge group page because I wanted everybody to hear this. I want to tell you all, I'm taking a poll. Should I go back on the treadmill or should I go get wine? That's not the poll I'm taking. I can turn this off so you don't have to hear dink, dink, dink. Okay. So oh, I'm getting treadmill. All right, I'm gonna add these up and then you guys could decide. Wine wins. I've already done 2 miles. I just was gonna jump on there for another more mile and a half. All right. So here's the deal. Yesterday, we released the Heart Art Journal Challenge. I kind of went to bed with tears in my eyes because the response was amazing. And my phone was lit up all day, and thankfully, a lot of the questions got answered. But I thought I would jump on here and talk about any questions you have about my challenges. Because I've done these several times. We've worked out the process. I'm going to jump in that group probably in the next day or so and give my big welcome. But the response was amazing. And I first want to thank you. I'm going to say this from today. Somebody said, you can't help yourself but be honest. I went to bed last night and had achieved a goal that I set in my mind. And I set another one today, and it was amazing. I'm looking because now people are saying, wine, Michigan State. So if there's anybody from U of M, I'm sorry. And also, it seems that some days as an entrepreneur in a partnership, in a business, you're always talking about vision and you're talking about growing. And I have lots of goals and I'm growing. And with that comes growing pains. And as Brene Brown calls FFTs, the first freaking times. I love Brene Brown. And so I'm having a lot of those lately. You guys might have seen. I've been on many podcasts of late. And then I'll share this in a minute. I've had a couple of offers to be on Facebook Lives, and it's been amazing. But when you put yourself out there and say, hey, come sign up for my class, and your number goal is here, and it does this in the first day, you can't help but go to bed and just go, thank you. Thank you. So I'm here to answer any questions about the Art Journal Challenge. First thing is, you might be wondering, maybe you're not, what the heck it is. Okay, so here's the we're calling it the Heart Art Journal Challenge. The great news is, art is in the word heart. So if you're on Facebook, I can put graphics up. If you're on Instagram, you're just going to have to go to Facebook. Barb, I don't mind that you're from Ann Arbor, by the way. I'm from Brighton. So I used to go to Ann Arbor all the time. And if you graduated anywhere near the 80s or 90s, I could talk to you about places to hang out. So the Heart Art Challenge, for those of you who are wondering what it is a challenge that I do over a 1-week span, 5 days, Monday through Friday. I've done this several times now, and it's kind of a recipe that works for us, and I map it out in my brain. We just finished the postcard challenge, which is why I wanted to make sure I was in the postcard challenge group, because a lot of people were asking me about signing up there. So, which is way cool. Now, of course, I'm wondering why I have no ability to leave comments right now of my own, because I would be sharing the link to sign up. Let me just see if I can pop in here. I'm trying something new tonight too. So if you guys are wondering why it seems like I'm strangely not, you need to go live first. Okay, so I think I should have gone live over here. I probably can't leave comments. So maybe I'll ask Anne if she would be so kind. I left the comment right in the link right in the conversation. So we'll just let Anne do that. Sorry, I didn't do that. But, oh my goodness, people are telling me they're already signed up. So that makes me feel really good. But what we do is every day during the challenge for the week, and this is the 8th through the 12th of February, plenty of time to sign up. I just recommend you get in there and you get signed up. And I think, oh, great. Thank you for getting the link, Anne. Sorry, Anne didn't even know I was doing this. I didn't know I was doing this. But I just wanted to answer all the questions because I was getting so many questions like, can I watch the reruns? This is available. How long this? Da 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 da. Okay, I get it. So once you sign up, you'll get an email that takes you to a Facebook group. That Facebook group, you have to wait because you have to be accepted. We have to make sure you genuinely paid for it. So that takes a day or so. Don't worry, we'll get you in. I can't tell you the number of messages I got today in panic of how long does it take to get approved. We're working as fast as we can, and we do work during business hours. So I tell everybody we're not working at 9 p.m. or midnight, even though I probably am, and I'm probably answering your emails. So just give us a day, but always check your spam. That would be number one. If you don't get an invite to the Facebook group, because once you sign up, you automatically get an email that invites you to the Facebook group. You click on the Facebook group. It takes a day or so. Hitomi just mentioned something super important. Tribe members, members of your artful journey, my people. Look at here. Don't sign up. It's included for you for free. I'm going to be super animated. I'm talking with my hands. Oh my God, Anne just said she's approved everybody today. So I lied. Anne's probably on it. And thank you, Anne, for what you do. Joyce Schmidt just said she signed up. So that's the truth. If you are part of your artful journey, which I will cover on the second part, is you don't need to sign up because then we have to deal with refunding and it's just a nightmare. Cost us money. It's just no fun. Don't sign up. It's included. It's in the art journal. Okay? I'm talking with my hands. All right. You'll get an email. You get accepted to the Facebook group. Once you get accepted to the Facebook group, you can go into Unit 1 and it gives you all the materials. Here's the question I'll answer about the materials. Keep it simple. A lot of you have supplies. Many of you have never created and then want to know what the basics are. So, Anne, I'm probably going to have you go run for another link. I came up with a resource guide. I felt if you go to yourartfuljourney.com and click under resources, because I get people every single day. What pens do you use? What watercolors do you use? What's the stand do you have for your camera? What lighting do you use? What kind of toothbrush do you use? Where did you get that salad spinner? I don't really make salads, and nobody's asked me about my toothbrush. I'm lying. I'm just, but those are the common questions. I'm also getting people who are saying, how much does it cost for supplies? Here's what I'm going to say about that. I try to keep my supply list minimal. Many of you may have supplies, so you can adapt watercolor markers, watercolor pencils. I'm going to use watercolors. I use a classic set. You can go out and raid your children's. Watercolors, look, I keep them, I use them. But I want to show you something a little bit more fun. Oh, whose shoes are behind me? Karen, those are mixed media shoes. I painted them. Those are my own personal shoes. I've never worn them, but I've taught the class. So that is something that I feel very strong about. I will list everything. A lot of times I write the word optional. The reason I write optional is because you don't have to run out and buy 8,000 supplies in order to participate. I want you to feel comfortable, get used to it, learn the drawing side of you. Basically, I'm going to say this time and time again. I say it. You get some watercolors and some Sharpies, and we're off to the races. Okay, when I say Sharpies, a black permanent marker. Okay, and we have how many weeks? I don't even know what is on the calendar. I have no idea what the date is. 3 weeks. So what I did in the resource guide, I gave a resource page so I can give you a link. Basically, I can give you a link that says here's where I order my supplies. I covered the stamps that I use because they're my own stamps. I give you a discount code to everything I can get. Okay, I'm laughing because Connie Williams did order the same salad bowl cutter that I gave her the link to. I decided that would be my easiest go at doing this so that I can answer 10 times many questions. But I don't want you to feel you have to run out and buy everything that's on that supply list, okay? The other thing is, if you prefer other colors, now I'm going to show you the pages we're doing. The second question I want to answer is, yes, we're going to do both pages. I've made the decision not to pre-record anything because by pre-recording it, I feel like we're going to lose a little bit of that connection. You know, I try to have it all connecting and us answering questions. This is the first page. Now, I cannot guarantee you or any of you what order I'm going to go in, so you don't have to pre-draw, you don't have to pre-trace, you don't have to panic. We're going to go step by step by step. Okay, step by step by step by step. I believe somebody just gave in the login for your Artful Journey. It's just yourartfuljourney.com and click on resources, okay? The second page, which we added, sorry, I've got tape because I'm working in this book, is this. So I've changed up the colors. We're going to make this so fun. It's technique based. I'll show it to Facebook. I'll show it to you there. And everybody's already asking, how did you get the shine? How did you do this? How did you do that? We're going to take it step by step. Okay? That's it. Are there any other questions that I'm missing? Oh, do you have to be there live? The answer is no. You don't need to. Well, I'd like you to be alive. You just need to sign up every day at 8 a.m. Pacific time, the 8th through the 12th. I'm going to be online and at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So if you can't make it live, any questions that you ask, I answer them out loud. It's live. It's interactive. I try to keep everything about 45 minutes, and usually it's about like housekeeping the first 5 to 10 minutes, talking about the order in which we're going to do things. And then we're doing the lesson for a half an hour, and I map it out every single day. I usually leave Friday for Q&A, so my goal is to have the 2 pages done or just finishing them up on Friday, so I have a complete Q&A. And then what I do throughout the week, I have 3 giveaways, which I'll think about. Yeah, alive is good. You could show up alive. Bonnie, great question. I will answer that. Thank you. You can throw questions in here. I'll answer them. Bonnie just said, does it matter what size art journal we use? No, it doesn't. I typically work in 5.5 by 8.5 or 9. This one's, here's my 2 sizes. 7 by 10. If you're looking for art journals, drop me an email. I'll get you a good price on one because I happen to have an abundance of them. I'm trying to get rid of. I don't want to deal with it. But these are my 2 favorite, 5.5. Size does not matter. Okay. In this case, now I don't now for me it does because I can't teach on something that is 2 by 3, or you're gonna all have a hard time. Give yourself some space, okay? I'm just telling you, I work typically in portrait mode, 7 by 10 or around that size. I don't care if you convert it to a 12 by 12, a 10 by 10. Whatever you prefer to work in. And if you don't have an art journal, get a piece of paper. I recommend watercolor or mixed media. However, right now my business partner is going, oh, what is she doing? I prefer mixed media or watercolor from the standpoint of the absorbency and the ability to take water, because that is what we're going to do, okay? I'm already getting messages to say, send me the deal about the art journals. I literally am putting them on my Facebook, or I'm putting them on my website soon because I just need to get them. I have an abundance of art journals that need to find a home. And so that is a really wonderful question. Where are you located, please, so I can work out the time for me in Australia? Jackie, I'm in Pacific Standard Time, which is San Diego. So if you cannot be there live, every day the units or the videos, my live videos, go into units. You can replay the video as many times as you want. You can pause me, stop me, keep me going. Sometimes I've had people say, you know, oh, you went a little fast for me, or I just preferred to watch you. I don't go fast. Somebody watched my time-lapse videos with the music and said, I love your teaching style, but it's so fast and I don't want to listen to the music. Okay. I post the 1 to 2 minute time-lapse videos so you can get an idea of what I do and what my creative process is. We are not going to speed it. That's sped up 20 times as fast as I truly work, but I keep you moving. Okay. Yeah, drop me a message or an email. I'll answer any art journal questions. I meant to add those last night. I've been working day and night. You got me working day and night. All right. Any other questions? Let's see. How long do the videos stay in the Facebook group? 30 days. What is the cost? $10. How do you sign up? Jackie, you sign up by going to the link that I cannot provide you from here. It's actually in the link in the post of this video. Or you can go, it's all over. It's everywhere. Hopefully. I don't know why. I'm working out. I'm streaming on a couple of locations. I was just doing a test. So somebody just asked me, is it Wednesday night? Why am I live? I just felt like it. I wanted to bust another goal in my head, and thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much this work is for me. Anybody taken the challenge for me and can talk to me about the pace? What do I cover? I love your speed up videos and the music. Awesome. I'm so glad you say that. Those are just things that I throw in between everything I have going on. I love that I can do those. Yes. Thank you so much for providing the link. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't give you time conversions. I get asked this a lot as well. I hardly can convert time for myself. Ask my counselor today. I came skidding in 10 minutes late, which is not like me. But yes. Here's another thing. I'm just going over all the questions that I have answered all day. And again, if you have any, where's the supply list? Thank you, Linda. When you sign up, you get the email that invites you to the Facebook group. Unit 1 contains the supply list. Oh, let's talk about the template. Yeah, and somebody just says, I watch and then I do. Can't do both. That's a lot of people do. Number 1, I have the supply list for both pages. Now, the thing is, keep in mind, the supply list for the second page just has a few more items added. Okay, so it's like the same supply list, 2 more things added, okay? It's right in there. I supply templates, patterns. If you are worried about drawing, which I'm going to say, I totally understand. I put the templates in there. Last time in the postcard challenge, everybody panicked a little bit. We don't really need them. They're there for you to use later on. I just supply them so they come with the class along with the sample that's completed. So you have everything. So if you don't have me sitting with you, you're going to have those support pieces for you available. So Unit 1 is where you start. I'm also going to go into that Facebook group today, and I'm going to start welcoming people in groups. I like to throw out welcomes. If you are a member of Your Artful Journey, which is my membership, my tribe, my people, my loves, all you got to do is follow the email that was sent to you. You're automatically accepted in the Facebook group. So you don't have to be accepted. You're accepted. And that group is what we're going to utilize to keep these lessons personal, engage with one another, get to know one another. You can go in and introduce yourself. The other thing I highly encourage whenever we do these challenges is to share your artwork as we go along. Usually I have 3 prizes. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I know I'll be able to come up with something. And we give random winners who are participating, and we and then we go through all the photos and we pick 3 random winners. That's all we do. And then I go through when we're done, and I ask you all to share your completed artwork, and I make a slideshow. A lot of people saw the postcard slideshow and said, "When the heck did that happen?" So I'm going to be shouting from the rooftops. Tracy gives you the confidence to give it a go without using the template. Thank you, Linda Fisher. I'm signed up. What is the magazine you're in for February? That is terrific, by the way. Anne just said, Tribe, check your email for the personal welcome to the challenge. If you cannot find it, you know where to find Anne. Here we go. So I'm going to talk about the places that you're going to see me this week, because there is an abundance of places I'm going to show up beside here. I would like to say a special thank you to Painting World Magazine, paintingworldmag.com, for this lovely, I'm in the back of the magazine. I'm not the centerfold with the staple between my belly. This article right here is all about art journaling. Look at this. I'm going to show you this. Okay, I'm going to hold this up. Okay, these two pages. These 2 pages with my farmer. I mean, if you were going to put a photo of me, I think the sexy farmer thing is hot, and the apron lady. It's kind of a domestic view, but yet a down-to-earth watering my plants view. And then, of course, this. Wasn't that an awesome spread? Thank you, Painting World Magazine. You can go to paintingworldmag.com and subscribe to that. I appreciate their support, because anybody who gives me a platform right now to talk about art journaling, I'm going to talk your ears off. All right. All right. Tracy and Anne are both terrific. They are positive for us all. Sherry, I did not pay you to say that, but I thank you for that. Natural born teacher, hold that up. Hope she means the. All right. So now I want to talk about where you can see me this week. For those of you who cannot wait to get started on the Heart Art Journal Challenge, and by the way, if you can't find it, find me. I'll give you the link. I'm testing out some new software and trying to figuring out how to use it, and I can't post any links. Thank you, Trish, for saying congratulations. I was also on a wonderful podcast. I'm not sure Donna is here, but maybe she can give you the link to the podcast that she started. And I didn't listen to the interview, but I sent it to my parents, and my parents loved it. So I must not have embarrassed myself enough. I'm sure I'll find time. All right. So let's start with tonight. You can see me here. You can see me tomorrow afternoon on the Jelly Arts Facebook page at noon. If you're not familiar with Jelly Arts, they are a arts company that I also work for, and I'll be. This is the company. This is one of the things they make. Thank you, Karen. It was a great interview. Sometimes Donna asks me like a really down in the trenches questions, and I love to share, but it's scary. All right. So Jelly Arts tomorrow, the owner and I are going to get on their Facebook page, GELLI arts.com. I really wish I could leave comments, because I'd be doing it. I am the artist coordinator, and Luann is the owner, and we're starting something called Jelly Telly. It's basically a Dear Abby, you can ask us anything. So you're going to have the owner of the company in front of you. We already have a list of questions that came in, and she's kind of unaware of them, so I will be kind of asking her the questions. But you can ask both of us questions. That will be at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow evening, I'm on this Facebook page, and I will be bringing a demo to you. I will be bringing a demo to you in this art journal. Joyce probably is going to have to remind me when I booked with her, but this was what I'm working on right now in bed. And if somebody says, wow, that's a beautiful marigold, I would be so happy. It's not done. I'm in the works. If you say something else, it's supposed to be a marigold. So that will be at 5:30 p.m. here. I will give a free demo. You can ask me anything you want. For those sailors who are, or doctors, or anybody on oil rigs, please refrain from asking me the questions that you all tend to ask. Okay, and then that's Wednesday. Saturday morning, the group Art Journaling for Beginners has asked me to come on and do a demo for them. You can Google Art Journal. I don't know if you Google. Go on Facebook and search Art Journaling for Beginners. I posted that today. I will be on at 7:30 in the morning on Saturday morning, which is 10:30 Eastern Time. I'm not sure why I would have booked something at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah. And then that would be Saturday. And then February 4th, and then we're into next week. Joyce with BoQ Creations. Again, that lovely girl has asked me to be back on their Facebook page. And then I have another, yes, we will keep you abreast of that. Some of these things are popping up daily. And I'm coming from a space of yes, which is probably going to get me in trouble because, my goodness. Art Journaling for Beginners seems like a misnomer. They are a super talented group. 100%, Ruth, 100%. I love the energy of that group, and I'm super happy Monette has asked me to be there. Yeah, it is a very talented group, but I do think it has a really great name because I think it appeals to a lot of people, which is something that brings me to another question that was asked of me today. How much experience do you have to have in order to enter one of my challenges? None. You can just watch it, see if it's something you enjoy, see if it's something that connects with you. Whatever supplies interest you, you can go ahead and use those. There she goes. Thank you. She'll be on Thursday, February 4th at noon Eastern Time. So happy to host that. Thank you, Joyce, for that. Art Journaling for Beginners. I think there's only one. I think I posted them today and I tagged them in my post. I can clarify that if you send me a message. So basically at this point, if you see me super passionate about what I'm doing for a living, I am. And there's no lying about that. And I'm going to go with anybody who will let me. Oh, somebody requested to be live in my video on. I've always wanted to do that on Instagram, is just click yes and just see if somebody pops in and start talking to them. Okay. No experience. I am a crafter, but not a watercolorist. I have a lot of fun in the postcard challenge. That's exactly it. I mean, I think it's just something that if you want to explore your creative side for $10, isn't that an amazing option? And please give yourself permission to create with us, and don't talk about your mistakes, because we're going to talk about the different phases that we go through in art and seeing it through. That's something that's really important to me. All right. Is her last video at your location still available? Are you asking about BoQ Creations? I'm imagining if you went to their videos, they am. I got my stamp sent from you and Wendy today. Thank you. I do want to say, too, when I am live with BoQ Creations, they're awesome because they actually sent me some things to work with last time, and we're working on that as well to see what she wants me to feature. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. So, and I got a lot of great responses out of the watercolors we used last time. So that was exciting. I'm going to use those again on February 4th. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night. If you have any special requests about art journaling or what you'd like to see me demo, I always take those into consideration. It's kind of my muse. I never know what I'm working on until I sit down and start working on it. That's how I roll. Except for when I do these challenges and Donna says, "Hey, can you send me that artwork 3 months in advance?" Oh, here's another feature I'm adding to our Wednesday Facebook Lives. Once a month, we're going to do mixed media. I'm going back to my roots. All right. Did I answer all the questions? Because I haven't eaten dinner and I've decided the treadmill sounds like a horrible idea. I'm going to have a glass of wine. I already ran 2 miles. All right. For those of you who voted at the beginning, yeah. Oh, that's okay, Kimba. I actually was going to put you on live on Instagram. I thought it would have been funny. Yes, I've been listening. As you can see from my studio, your artful journey is always going to be the amazing artful journey that we're on, but we're just going to keep adding, I'm going to pull things out of my arsenal and just keep creating in different ways and seeing how you guys enjoy things. But I keep hearing it. Some of you know me back in the day. I used to do something called Mixed Media Monday. I think that dates 10 years back before Facebook Live even existed, and I would put myself out there and do something, and the videos are still on YouTube to prove it. And that's the space I feel most comfortable in. So I'm going to go back and do that. What time is the Heart Challenge? I just signed up. Becky, we'll do it at your convenience. I mean, what time's good for you? Anytime of the 8th through the 12th. I mean, like, do you want us to come over? I'm actually going to invite over, 1,800 of my friends. Do you mind? Becky, every morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. 8 a.m. I kind of leave 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. free. Hitomi used to watch Mixed Media Monday. It was probably in one of my first classes that I taught. Yes, and today, by the way, somebody sent me a piece of art that they had done in one of my classes like 10 years ago. So thank you. Okay, everybody, Becky's available about 10 o'clock. So we do ask that you bring beverages and brunch items to share. That would be the nicest thing. Can you all wait until we can all get together and maybe have a retreat? Or, oh my God, look at all the people on Instagram going, I'm a Mixed Media Monday girl too. Yeah, Becky, we won't show up before 10, but I need to get there about 10 minutes early just to be able to, yeah. And if you could do me a favor, could you please have strawberries for the champagne? Oh, we need to know a time zone, Becky. Painting Palooza, Hotomi. We go way back. You are near and dear. Oh, actually, 10. You guys, I love it. So that is the deal with everything. Oh, 10 a.m. on the East Coast. All right, Connie, I'm going to Oklahoma. Everybody, my Oklahoma teaching got moved to October. So for all of you asking about my May appearance in Oklahoma, it moved to October. Okay. I love it that everybody's giving me their time frame. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the 8th through the 12th. Do not panic if you cannot be there live. Becky's just giving us our whole schedule right now. We'll have a doctor's appointment. And then after that, I have to go get the dog room. But then I'll be home by then. So you guys can just make yourself comfortable. All right. So I hope that this answers some questions. I will be jumping into the group soon to give everybody a nice warm welcome. How can we get the dates to Oklahoma? They're posted under Painting Palooza. They are moving all of Painting Palooza to their October 23rd through the 30th date. I have ants in my pants. It makes COVID sense. That's a great way of putting it. Joyce just mentioned maybe a trip to Orlando, Florida is in order. I hear there's a store that would love to have you. You know what? The second my keister can get on an airplane, I'll be there. Okay. I would have to do a sleepover. I can't get up that early. Okay, Karen, we're going to have to schedule for that. Yeah. Sherry, you can send me a message and I'll give you the link, but they just officially have moved Painting Palooza to October 23rd to the 30th, I think are the dates. I just moved my hotel. Yeah, the second I can go back, I used to travel teach internationally and domestically, and I was waiting for I've been to Australia twice, I've been to New Zealand, England twice. I'm waiting, I waited until my kids got older and took a break. They're in college now, and they prefer me, they used to prefer me at home. Now I think they prefer me away. So there you go. Hopefully that answers all your questions. Don't go booking a trip to Oklahoma right now in May. Wait till October 23rd through the 30th, which is kind of cool. It kind of worked out better for me. I was a little leery that it was going to be too soon, and I was holding off. Thank you. It is close, so I plan to be there. Oh, yes, you guys. I'm the same. I don't know. Has anybody ever met me? Hitomi? I'm known for a few videos. Okay, Macy Mom. See, and I'm sorry, on Instagram, I don't know everybody's name. I'm trying. A comment was just posted in another language. I can't answer that question. I don't know. Okay. But I'll go look and translate things. Joyce Schmidt, do you have a store hours? I called on Saturday, but got voicemail. Joyce, Kimba, you met me in Michigan. That must have been, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Mega Meat? I'm from Michigan. Karen and I will be there. We're signed up for your classes. Cool. Hitomi does know me in person. Yes, she does. Anybody else know me in person? Would you say I'm the same Hitomi? I think you get a little bit more. I think there's nothing better than being... Hitomi just translated. Hello in Japanese. Thank you, Hitomi. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was, I wanted to be able to say that. Okay, that's so nice. I love that. I have a translator here. Crystal Ramona Winery. Did you take a class from me there? It's gonna be open. It's gonna be open. Ruth said Ramona Art and Wine Festival. Yes, there we go. Okay, this is great. Thank you. This is all I wanted to do tonight was just get on live and just talk. That's all I wanted to do. I had nothing important to say other than sign up for the Heart Art Journal Challenge February 8th through the 12th. Thank you for making... Oh, with Wendy, Crystal. Love Wendy. I love Wendy. Very talented. Yeah. Oh, Hitomi is done on the translation. So thanks, Hitomi. That was extremely handy. Oh, goodness. And thank you for saying I'm a fun person. I love what I do. And if I can do more of it, by all means, I'm going to do it. Okay, so what are we all going to do? We're all going to go sign up for the Heart Art Challenge, February 8th to the 12th. I'm going to go enjoy a nice glass of wine, and I'm going to go make a chopped salad at my new chopped salad bowl, which I've had a salad every single night. That is under my resources. If you go to yourartfuljourney.com under resources, for all of you who are asking me, what's the stand you use? What's the this you use? What's the this you use? It's all there. If I'm missing something, just let me know. I have been trying to be better and writing everything down. I went through all of my Amazon orders for the past year or two. Okay. And tonight, no work. I feel compelled. My running shoes are there. Do you know how many people ask me about my shoes? I get the same model for the past 10 years. Same 10 years. But I change the model, goes up every year. So when I hit a color and people want to know. Thank you. I'm going to say goodbye on Instagram. I am going to answer your question, Bonnie, but I just want to check out on Instagram and say thanks for joining me. Okay? Okay. Bonnie says, are we making one heart that's shown in the picture? No, we are making two hearts. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun. Can somebody name that tune? My first love. You're every breath that I take. Number one is this one. It's a little. Okay, number one. And this is number two. Okay. Thank you. It is Endless Love. Okay, now that I have that in my head, what are the shoes that are on the wall behind me? This was a class that I taught long ago. I've taught this class two or three times. They're mixed media shoes. So I have tons of pairs of these. That's what these are. I've never actually worn these, but they're just display. I don't even know if they would fit me. Oh, okay. To the lady who said, had that at my wedding, getting a divorce. There's life after. All right. All right. Love one and love two. Can we do this class online, Sherry? Absolutely. Yes. We can. Thank you. I have so many classes that I've taught from previous years that they're going to be coming back. Would you do the shoe class again? Yes. Yes. Okay. You know what? Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. All right. So I think that a challenge, I don't think that would be a challenge. I think that's going to be a class. There's a difference between a challenge and a class. Challenge we can do over a couple of days. Yes, a shoe class, I'd like to do it and teach that for a few hours and be done with it. Okay, I could do that online. Okay, I could stay here all day, but you're welcome, Bonnie. And I'm sorry to serenade you in my poor voice, but I have this weird innate ability that every time somebody mentions something, I can come up with weird show tunes and music. It's just kind of something I do. And don't ever get me in an elevator in Las Vegas, because in Name That Tune, I will get in an elevator in Las Vegas, and no matter who's in there, we'll typically have had a couple of cocktails. I will name the music left, right, and center. I am open to ideas that you guys. Shoe class sounds amazing. Okay. I think that's it for tonight. Your Artful Journey members, don't forget, you don't need to sign up because you're in. And go sign up for the Heart Art Challenge. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Myself or Anne will be on there to answer those questions for you. And I thank you time and time again for just showing up and being part of my artful journey. I'll talk to you all soon. Good night.